So I'm here with the lovely Heather Peace again. I've interviewed you quite a few times.
We're all friends now.
We're old buds. But back in Glasgow at this amazing venue, how does that feel?
Yeah, amazing. I used to stay around the corner, so I know Merchant City quite well, and we came here for the Tartan Clef Awards, so that was fantastic to see it then, full of people, and thinking, gosh, I hope we can fill it.
You totally will. And obviously, because I've followed your career and you've played in Glasgow a few times, and each time just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So are you excited for tonight in the
I am. It's going to be one of the biggest ones. Yeah, I guess it's we've taken it a step at a time. You know, just to make sure that people still want to see us and all of that. So it has grown quite organically and year on year, hasn't it? It's been fun. We've been to Australia and we've been back doing about the same size venues that we did in the UK 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's brilliant. These are the biggest ones yet.
And obviously your fan base is massive. Are you looking forward to seeing your Scottish fans tonight?
Yeah, completely, absolutely. I think there'll be a bigger age range now as well, what with the kids that have sort of discovered me from Waterloo Road as well. So yeah, the demographic seems to be changing.
Good, that's all exciting. And you mentioned Australia there, how was that?
Oh, fantastic, yeah. We kind of had a week in Sydney which didn't feel like work at all. We played Mardi Gras and then we had surfing lessons. We went on, my friends that I was staying with had a neighbour called Charlie, who became Captain Charlie, who had a yacht. So we just went out for the afternoon. Do you know what I mean? It was one of those kind of trips where you things just kept happening and you kept going, yeah, all right, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll go surfing. We'll have a free massage. Yeah.
Lovely.
So it was superb, and all the gigs sold out again. Brisbane, I think they were turning people away by the end, and that was like the last gig, so it's quite a good indicator that word had kind of got round. So yeah, and it was warming away from February here. See,
so miserable.
3 weeks. It's good.
But were you worried about going over to Australia? Because obviously it's a different audience, and you know they don't have the Waterloo Road or whatever over there, or do they? Do they?
Do you know what? But I'd rather that people were there for my music than because I'm that girl off the TV anyway. So if we're selling the tickets and the venues are busy, then it's almost better for me that they haven't. I'm still under no illusion that, you know, originally that because Lip Service did go out to Australia, I think it was on Netflix or something. Yeah. So people had discovered it through that. And they all seem so blooming thankful that we came over. Do you know, I don't know whether like people just try and go and do America and that people forget about Australia, but it seems that not a lot of acts go over. And the expense, it's so astronomical now as well. I think Sydney's the third most expensive city in the world to live in after Tokyo and somewhere else in Japan. So yeah, it was, I think that puts people off, you know, but...
And what was Mardi Gras like?
It was fantastic, yeah, absolutely. I went there when I was about 20 or 19 or 20, so it was great going back.
It looks fantastic. And obviously, new single, Fight For. Yeah. Tell me a bit about that.
Well, it's a track that's off the album that we released last year, but it's been completely remastered and remixed. Sounds like a different song, and the lyrics were about a relationship originally, but people have kind of taken that to mean something else or mean individual things for them. So we got the fans involved in the video, and I got every famous face that I knew to be involved in the video to hold them. Yeah, I know. I press gagged them completely, like literally, like I won't be your friend. So I owe a lot of favours now. I think it's going to be like paying back time for quite a while.
It's brilliant, and our own Lorraine Kelly in there as well, because she's a massive fan. Whenever I tweet anything, she's always like, "Oh,
I know you kind of say fan, or she just supports." I don't know whether it's like we got on, obviously, but I don't know whether it's that she just supports someone who's independent and really sort of likes what we're doing. And do you know what? She retweets stuff that I send her and all sorts. She's been an incredible support, and to have that sort of backing when you're going out on your own is amazing. You know, we don't get the coverage. Yeah. You know, she's got something ridiculous like 380,000 people following her on Twitter. So, and she tweets about me, which is great.
And she's so lovely. And Bungle stars in it as well.
Yeah, he does. These are our VIP passes that Jim, our stage manager's done. There's that one.
They are so cute.
And that one. I don't know what the different passes mean. Whether you get like cake with that.
Because you're a VIP.
That one, and you just get to come in, but no cake.
They're absolutely gorgeous, because I was having a look before I came out, and Bungle actually had his own feature in the Daily Mail.
I know. I know, the thing was, like, you know, there's the lovely Lorraine Kelly, there's lovely Angus Deaton, Zoe Lucker, Laurie Brett, who've all like done my video, and they picked the still of Bungle.
Everyone loves
I mean,
the dog.
you can't sue, can he?
That's true.
That's always good.
So here in Glasgow tonight, and then we've got the rest of the tour. Tell me about that.
We go to Newcastle, Manchester, Birmingham, London, and then we finish in Brighton, which is my hometown, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. We've got another little gig the following day in Ireland, but it's slightly different because it's a dinner and it's just me and Michael acoustically and stuff. So I'm sort of seeing the last night of the full band tour as Brighton, and it always kind of finishes in London, don't they, tours? And I just thought, I don't live in London. I haven't lived in London for 13 years, so it literally is on my doorstep.
It's going to be your homecoming.
Yeah.
Be wild.
Yeah, I think it will, yeah.
And obviously then the tour finishes. What do you go into after that?
We start straight back at Waterloo Road, so I'm back up here. Literally we start filming the 1st of April. Got costume fittings and stuff before that, but it's fine, costume department are coming tonight, so me and Leslie might be able to sort it out and I might get an extra day at home.
Nice and quickly.
I might pull her aside and say, can we talk about it now? So I don't have to come up on Wednesday. Yeah.
But are you enjoying it here? You're enjoying being in Glasgow?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You were here for lip service as well, and you've
I've kind of worked
to me,
here, what is it, 3 years now, so it just feels like home from home now. I mean, obviously I miss my partner and I miss the bungle, but short of that, like, I love the city and I love the people, and I think they're very similar to Yorkshire people.
And enjoying Waterloo Road.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I made some of my best friends ever.
Yeah. It's a great series. And obviously, we have to touch on lip service. We're gutted that it's not coming back. How do you feel about that?
I kind of knew it was happening, so I did all my guttedness a few months before you lot did. Not that we'd been told, it was just that it's just no news is bad news in our industry, and it hadn't got recommissioned, and yeah, it's, what can I say?
I know.
We don't have any control over these things, and it was somebody's decision, I don't know whose, and it's not happened.
And the fan reaction has been massive because they've been petitioning and campaigning and goodness knows what.
Well, I guess, you know, it was a bit of a token, wasn't it? Just doing 12 episodes or something and saying, there you go, that's the gay programming for the next, how long was it since we did Queer as Folk? About 16 years, so that's that. So, not really.
Hopefully something else will come along. And then after Waterloo Road, are you going to do more acting or back to the music?
I don't know. I really don't know.
But you love the music, don't you? Is that where your passion lies?
No, but both of them. Both of them. I've got to. If this keeps going, I've got to follow this because I've been an actor for 16 years, and so I'd be a fool to not give this a shot. But yeah, we just have to see. Honestly, we're taking it not a day at a time, but we're taking it probably 6 months at a time.
Yeah, and it's so nice that you're able to do both and do them so successfully.
So,
no, it is amazing.
No, I'm pretty. I was walking home the other day. Where was I? Somewhere, and I was walking on the seafront, and I was going back. I was going back to my love of my life, and just thinking, blimey, just got back from Australia. I'm going on a UK tour, and then I'm back to BBC. Like, you know, I just thought. I didn't want to say it out loud, you know, that way in case it just all gets whipped from under you. So
life is good, and we've got the show to look forward to tonight. It sounded amazing in sound check, so we can't wait for that.
A bit nerve-wracking, but yeah, I can't wait either. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it, with all the fairy lights?
It's absolutely gorgeous. Well, good luck, and thank you so much, and I hope to see you back here in a few months.
You're welcome, Laura, thanks.
Thank you.